A2Z at mga kapatid, welcome po sa espesyal na Vloggers Conference ngayong hapon. Tayo po ay napapanood live via ABS-CBN, Dreamscape Entertainment, I Want TFC, ABS-CBN PR, ABS-CBN Star Magic, and TV5 official Facebook pages, and on YouTube via ABS-CBN Entertainment and I Want TFC. Ako po si MJ Felipe, ang inyong mga kasama ngayong hapon for this Pamilya Sagrado Vloggers Conference. And I'm sure lahat po tayo ngayon ay excited na sa pinakamalaking teleserye hatid sa atin ng ABS-CBN Studios and Dreamscape Entertainment. Napanood na natin ang official trailer last Monday. And doon pa lang, no, bakas na bakas mo na yung napaka-engranding casting ng seryeng ito at yung tatakbuhin story. Actually po kanina, nagkaroon ng special advance screening ang ilan sa mga vloggers and friends of the press natin at nakapanood po kami ng two days worth ng episodes. Grabe, dun pa lang, ano ba, packed with so much emotions, drama, at kung ano-ano pa na hahanapin nyo sa isang epic serye. Now, before we move on, meron po tayong mga official hashtags na pwede nyo gamitin para sa inyong mga reactions or questions, no? Please use the hashtag Pamilya Sagrado Vlogcon and hashtag Pamilya Sagrado. Ayan, para makita namin ang inyong mga reactions na magiging kwentuhan natin ngayong hapon. At hindi ko na po patatagalin pa, tawagin na natin the lead star of Pamilya Sagrado. I think this is his biggest talaga. Grabe, kakaiba. The one and only Mr. Piolo Pascual.
Sabi ko, titiwala lang sa'yo. Mali ako. Sabi ko,
sa gitna for photos. The one and only Mr. Piolo Pascual is in the house. Alright. Have a seat, PJ. Have a seat. Bati ka muna sa ating mga kasamahan ngayong hapon sa espesyal na Vloggers Conference na ito.
Alright, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. It's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day to be back here in ABS-CBN. You know, it's really my home, and it's like a homecoming for me. So I'm just really excited to be here once again and to see you guys. And yeah, just really fired up because we all saw the show. So yeah, let's get the ball rolling.
Hindi ko alam kung ako lang yung nakakaramdam, pero today feels like a first day.
Yeah, kaya
parang ganun, no?
No, it just felt like coming home, MJ. Parang, you know, coming up here, we're gonna watch the pilot, tapos may ganitong present. We've been doing this for years.
Of course, yun nga eh.
And it's really like coming home. So, parang first day ulit, you know, after pandemic, ito lang first time nang ginawa ko dito. So,
no, yeah, kasi you did Flower of Evil, you did Malyari, you know, pero ito feels like so fresh.
Just like home.
I know. Okay, so nakita po namin kanina yung first 2 episodes. First time mo rin napanood?
Yes, definitely. So,
kaya ba yung reaction nyo kanina?
Wala, not a clip, not any rushes, wala kami pinanood, hindi kami pinakitaan ng kahit na ano. So, it was all first time for all 3 of us and Emilio as well.
How did it feel?
Wow. I mean, you know, it felt so good being part of a team na alam mong everyone just brought their A game. And from the story, from the time that it all started, with Tita Cory wanting to do this kind of project, with Tito Deo pitching it to me after I did the last day of Ibarra last year, and then I jumped to Sagrado right away, and having a great cast, a great production team, directors. Sabi ko, wow, iba talaga gumawa ABS. Yung sarap ng pakiramdam na it's not about you, but it's about the whole concept of coming up with something original. Something na masasabi mo na came out of nothing, came out of nowhere, but here we are working hand in hand to come up with something, hopefully something great that people will enjoy watching.
Gets kita dun, yung sinabi mong so original.
Yeah.
Kasi you've done Flower of Evil. You've done Malyari, which is so totally different from each other.
Right.
Ito, iba din. You are so corrupt here. I don't know.
Actually, just a brief background on how it all started. When you pitched to me back then with sila Carl, Dreamscape, dito pa sa tabi natin sa harap. And then so they came up with me being the father, there's two boys. So we go, okay, yeah. And then you're gonna be a politician, you're gonna rise up from the ranks, and you're gonna become vice president or president. We don't know where it's going. It's like, talaga lang ha? Sabi niya, I think you are of age. So tumawa pa ako, I chuckled. Sabi ko, ay, kung trip niyo, kung sa tingin niyo kaya maging presidente ng Pilipinas, why not? So I think that's one of the reasons why I said yes to it. And plus the fact that he's not all good, he's great. He starts really dark. And then of course, you know, through the course of time in the story, makikita mo talaga yung pag-change ng heart niya. That's why I really brought it to the darkest side for him to have more redemption towards the middle and the end.
Exciting. At makikita natin yan as we watch Pamilya Sagrado starting
June 17.
Oh my goodness, ang dami na, lapit na. Ilang linggo na lang. Kuya EJ,
hi!
magkasama tayo sa ating,
Nagulat ka ba?
MJ, natuwa ako dahil remember December, you were rooting for him to win the best actor.
Yes!
It happened a couple of nights ago. I saw your, talagang, he was your bet to become the best actor.
Oh, iba eh. Parang times 4 yung pinakita niya doon eh. Pinagpapawisan tuloy siya.
Everyone is... are you ready, Papa P, with the first few questions?
Simulan na natin.
Yeah, I was born, I was ready.
Ayun na nga.
Siyempre, the first question will come from the diva that we love. Ayan, Alwin Ignacio. There's your mic, Alwin.
Alwin, good afternoon. Thanks for making it.
Pero, Papa P, familiar naman si Alwin.
Siyempre naman.
Hello. Hello po. Hi, Fiona. Doing this character, hindi ka ba nagdalawang isip to accept it because, you know, we are so used to you being like a romantic lead,
Correct.
being the pampakilig, and now you're corrupt, being given money and all.
I think that's the fun part of being an actor. You get to portray different characters, wear different hats, and do different stories. I guess, hindi po ako mabubuhat ng bangko, pero I guess that's one of the reasons why I stay long in this business because I always try to diversify and do roles na alam ko hindi po nagagawa and will really get me out of my comfort zone and will challenge me as an artist. Thinking if this would affect me, my career, or me as a romantic lead, it's an opportunity and an obligation at the same time for us actors to take on different characters that would not simply make people think or feel that you shouldn't do it. It's not you. So I always want to think out of the box. So when this was offered to me, I didn't think twice. Even with Flower of Evil, the other character is also bad. Gusto mo lang talagang pagandahin, pati ikaw may excite. And I'm always a student. I always like learning something new, doing something new.
At this point in time of your life, what do you hold really dear and consider as sacred?
My family, of course. First of all, you know, kasama yung anak ko, kasama mami ko, my siblings, everyone related to me. That's sacred. And everything comes from that.
Thank you very much.
Alwin, from what you saw, ano mga favorite scenes mo na with,
So far,
so
far.
compressed 2 parts.
Nung binuksan na ba yung tikoy, tapos tumakan may datong sa loob.
And yeah, I remember because the director even said, don't try to grin or laugh or do anything because parang given na dapat yung reaction mo bilang crooked ka. I just give a straight face. I mean, you don't have to be like that to be funny when you're a crook, you know.
And then, how did you establish the dynamics na alam mo talagang may takot yung character ni Gray sa'yo? Did you talk about that?
It was a built-in chemistry with my son, and he would tell me whenever he's at home at the mansion with me in my league, he gets intimidated by us, and it was also for him to draw that kind of fear so that he could work on that. And it was really, like you could see it. I could see that he was really scared, and he would even have a hard time approaching me before. And then when we were after that, after the first cycle, okay na kami, nag-warm up na.
So
but
it worked.
It really worked. It really did, yeah.
Parang ang hirap mo maging dad.
You can ask him later. Nasaktan ko siya. I mean, you know, for him to get into a scene, wala eh. That's the only way. And out of respect for the craft and work, I think you have to bring each other there. And he has my respect for being a sport and being a true player.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Alvin. Alam mo, Kuya EJ,
Go ahead, Angela.
I don't know who to commend, but ang ganda ng casting ng Mylene Dizon and Piolo Pascual.
Grabe si Mylene, on point. No?
Grabe!
Ibang klase si Mylene.
Iba
First time.
yung nuances niya.
Ang laki pa niyan. Ang laki. Napaka-complex ng character ni Mylene. Panonoorin mo talaga siya. May director, Direk Lau Fajardo, after a scene is done, bababad pa yan kay Mylene. And Mylene would like give different reactions for a minute.
Who chose that? Na kayong dalawa yung mag-asawa.
Today, she was always
Ang
the
galing.
first choice.
That was the
Yeah.
perfect casting.
Yeah, it's the first time for us to work together too after like in the 90s.
Ang galing ng Mylene Piolo. Abangan niyo po yan sa mga nanonood ngayon.
Oh.
Watch out for that. Okay,
Alright.
next.
Okay, another question from, of course, from Daily Tribune and Alex Brosas. Mari pa kuha yung microphone, please. Thank you, Alvin. Paano tayo pag ganun tayo? So,
Okay. Piolo, I think you are apolitical. That's how I read you. Is my reading true or correct?
I've always been growing up, and even my mom would always tell me not to involve myself in politics. But I made a stand during the last national election because I had to for myself. So I can be apolitical at times, but there are choices and chances and opportunities when you can show your heart and your patriotism to your country.
Being apolitical, does it defeat your notion about politics?
I'm pretty open, Alex. No, I mean, I'm an actor. So wala akong jaded area about politics. I study, I observe, and I really dig deep.
I think your character is full of greed. What exactly is your character greedy about? Money, fame, power?
All of the above.
Talaga?
Opo.
If you were to choose from all of the above choices, which will you choose?
As a character, for the character of Sagrado, he'd choose power. Power can encompass everything.
As an actor of late, you were winning awards left and right. What remains unfulfilled?
These are all just blessings that you don't expect. You don't ask for these, and then it comes along. You take it for what it is, and you accept it, and you carry on and you move on. You don't dwell because every day is a new day. And as always, as what they say, your last project, you're only as good as your last project. So, diba? Salamat po, and then move on, trabaho ulit. Ganun lang po.
For my last question, ano yung hindi na ituro sa'yo ng iyong character?
Ano ang hindi na ituro sa akin ng character ko? Maganda kasi yung journey nito, Alex. Nag-journey pa rin siya. Ang ganda ng mga realizations, ng mga learnings ng character ni Rafael Sagrado. So I don't think we're gonna leave any stones unturned for him. For me to feel empathy for him. Kailangan kong pagdaanan yung buong journey na yun. So pinagdadaanan ko ba? Paso na wala pa. Thank you po.
Alex, without spoiling naman what's your favorite scene sa napanood mo na to compress 2 episodes?
Yung he is about to talk to Gray. Kasi parang yung father-son dynamics is already there. Parang all fathers can and will relate to that. And it's something very Pinoy.
Thank you, Alex.
Saka dito sa serye na to, napansin ko, I don't know if it's just me, pero parang mas hindi pilit na tatay ka.
Ito nga nabudol ako
Bakit?
Share. So, umayag ako, di ba?
Kylie
Kylie Chari, kasama ko sa The Right. Shooting kami buong taon last year, 19 years old lang. Gray Fernandez, they flew him over from New York to be my legitimate son.
Right.
Like, okay, yes. Story ko on this and that. Sabi, magkakaedad daw, marang magkakaedad. Ito na, pwedeng ko sa set. When reality set in, sabi ko, mga tropa ko itong mga anak ko Nabudol ako ng dreamscape Parang mga kaibigan ko, anak ko. Sabi ko, ganun talaga Wala nandiyan And I have so much fun, being with these kids.
Right.
Ibang klaseng energy yung binibigay nila sa set. That's also one of the reasons why I'm so excited. Because bago tapos iba yung nakikita mo. So you draw from that.
Ang ganda talaga nung ano, I don't know, yung parang cheap or flow ng Mylene, Gray, you.
Dami pupuntahan.
Talaga?
Oo, grabe. Yun ang maganda sa soap opera, EJ. Yung series na alam mong dadaanan na lahat ng hirap,
Right.
kasiyahan, milestones, yung mga tragedy, at dadaanan na lahat ng character sa isang istorya. Doon tayong magaling. I mean, ABS for that matter, and Dreamscape.
Ito na nga, na-declare na, this is 2024's biggest
Yun!
teleserye. Nakaka-pressure ba, Kuya?
Hindi, 50 plus. Hindi ako na-pressure na, natawa ako. Sabi ko, wow, grabe yung support ng ABS for them to solely produce this project. Free TV and all.
You said 50 plus?
Kami, sa
alam ko your age.
No, sobra ka naman, MJ. Karating tayo dyan, kalma ka lang. Kalma ka lang. Pero yun nga, napakalaki. And then we have cameos from different personalities. Bigla nang darating sa Toto lang dito ka. Oh, wow! Yung mga ganun. So hindi sila nagtitipid. Kaya sabi ko, wow talaga. Salamat. Maraming salamat, ABS-CBN.
Binuhos dito sa Pamilya Sagrado.